Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone! Hello, hello, hello. Ah. Oh, I don't look like I'm like all the way down here. I changed where my camera is, so it look like I'm looking up now. Yeah, which is good. It's like seeing me more now. Hello, Wandering Shadow. Also, hello, Mangoes. Oh my god, 11 months. Thank you for the 11 months. Oh my gosh, one more month. Let's go. Let's go. Also, thank you, Brian, for the like goal. Thank you, thank you. How are you guys today? How are you guys today? Oh, it looks like I'm peaking the mic. Okay, so adjusted the volume of my microphone. So it sometimes looks like I'm peaking the mic, but also sometimes look like the volume is totally okay. And I don't get it. I don't get it. It's fine. I also changed the position of where my mic is. Actually, I rearranged my entire room today. So after I got home from work... Oh! I've had an adventurous day today. I'll wait a little bit to see if more people get into the stream before I tell my story. But hi everyone, how are you today? How are you today? How was your weekend? Oh my gosh. 11 months is in fact crazy, but look way more expressive now. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I just moved it. I mean, like, listen, I think what the problem was beforehand is that my camera can't, or at least couldn't see me properly, either because it was too far away and I can't zoom in on the camera, or there was just not enough lighting. And I turned on all of the lights, or turned off the lights behind me so that it's not like a, what do you call it? There's a name for it, where it's like, oh, what is it called when it's like the light is behind you and the exposure for the camera is awful. Yeah, I did nothing working on my essay for a bit. I want to make sure my favorite streamer got her watch hours. You know, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I definitely need the watch hours. Thank you, thank you. We've actually been doing well on the watch hours recently. You know, we've had quite a bit of new people come into the stream because of like Zenless Zone Zero, you know, Yugo coming out. And also that was a mute. Oh, sorry, my mom walked in. I saw we have several new Discord memberships or members. Yes, we did. You sound satisfied. Did you change up your setup, by the way? Happy for you. I did. Listen, I've been wanting to. Honestly, it's like my room and my, like, by extension, my whole setup is like legitimately the state of my mind. If my room is messy, if I don't like my setup, I will literally feel like crap. To say it bluntly. And then, of course, when I start organizing, I start feeling better about it. Like, and it's nice feeling organized and good and stuff like that. But anyways, we have a job to do today. I'll tell you guys my day today, because it's been quite an eventful day. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, if you're in the United States, it is Memorial Day. Did you guys celebrate? Did you guys celebrate that? Let me see here. How's my audio, by the way? I changed the audio a little bit so I can be a little further away from it, but still be able to talk normally, and you'd still be able to hear me. But also, it isn't just like one volume anymore, like how I had it set up beforehand. It should vary in volume now, so if I'm like trying to whisper, I can actually whisper instead of it kind of sounding like an ASMR mic. Hello Brian, welcome in, welcome. How are ya? Good to see you as well. Hello Zach, welcome in. Hi everyone. Hi. Let me go switch you guys over to the drawing screen quick. Also, I did mute there a little bit. Do not be alarmed. That was on purpose. I did mute because my mom walked in, so called my papa to tell him Happy Memorial Day. You sound kind of crisped on a good way. Oh good. I've been messing around with settings. Hopefully it's good. We'll see when I'm a little bit more hyped. My energy's a little low today, but also I'm like, it's like the type of energy that I'm like, I wasted my energy on good things today. You know, which is good. You're doing well. That's so good. That's good to hear. You heard the door open. So I knew you muted because someone showed up. Yeah, 3.1.4. Surely, right? But hello, Mars. Hello. What do you call it? Yeah, let me make my model a little chunkier. We're putting her over here today because we'll be drawing. Yeah. But yeah, so you guys celebrated Memorial Day? You called your relatives and wished them a happy Memorial Day if they celebrate at least. But yeah, no, today I had a long day. My car has been breaking down recently, like a lot, like multiple times. Oh frick, there's no music in here. Oh, I remember why. Oh, that's right, I'm not playing that. Okay, wait, chat, let me turn on the music if I can find it. Where did the music that I've been playing for this go? This one. Let me have this. Let me put this on loop. Repeat on. Thank you. You hear that? That sounds a little loud. Let me just lower it down. That's good. I think that's good. I don't want it to be too loud. I want it to be like a background noise and all that. But yeah, I am glad that you guys are doing well. No, white and green. I wanted it to be a gradient. I wanted it to be a little lighter. You know what I mean? Hello, Demon. Hello, Guildmaster Yu. Hi. But yeah, look. Green. I'm gonna have a lot more green in there. It's just the sketch, I was a little bit in a hurry, you know. But I will add the green in there as well. When did the stream start? When? What time? Am I still in the world? Am I just an echo traveling through the universe? Sebastian, 10 minutes ago. It's all good though. It's all good. How are you today? How are you? How are you as well, Demo in Mars, by the way? How are you? I don't understand how she gets prettier and hotter every month. Oh my gosh, you can't say things like that to me, Zach. You can't do that. Alright. But thank you though. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. But no, we the skin color, we're reverting it back to I'm embracing my Filipino-ness, chat. I'm embracing it. I've been like trying to think about it and I was like, okay, well listen. I could make my model pale again, but I wouldn't be true to me, you know what I mean? I'm like owning up to me being a Filipino. You know what I mean? By the way, how is the beautiful light that illuminates my night? I am actually about to get into that. I have had quite a day today. Let me say hi to everybody and then I'll get into the story while we go ahead and draw. Get on. We cooking? Oh yeah. She got hotter in each version. Even what can I... No, not like that. Not like that now. Hello, Chase. Oh my god, Andy, you. Hi. Hello, Chase. Hi. Dark and white hair is a goated character design feature. Dude, isn't it? I might make it like a lighter green, like maybe like mint. But a little bit more olive mint. So like a really light olive, if you know what I mean. Yeah. You're your own model, right? No, I wish. No, I didn't. The thing is, I don't really have time to sit down and rig, but I think if I could... Neon green? Bruh, I think my very first hair, my first model hair, has a lot of neon green in it. Already, so... Listen, we're getting lighter and lighter with the hair color. But yeah. No, I wish I'm like able to rig my own model, honestly. I see, but you draw your own model. I did draw my own model. The freaking... Yeah, dude, no. Hello, Dark. Welcomes, Dark Death God. Thank you so much for dropping in. Hi, hello. I believe, and I only believe, that this year I will not be able to graduate. Oh no! Why not? Like from school? Oh no! The sketch face is giving mommy vibe. Honestly, I think it's the hair as well. Let me remove the hair. Where's the hair? These two? Like, I feel like she looks kind of child when there's no, you know, when there's no hair to look at. Nice, the face bald. Yeah, bald. New hair for the new model? Correct, new hair for the new model. Actually today we're gonna go check out, well, we already have this, but I kind of want to solidify each of these pieces. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do in the beauty mark. Actually, chat, do you want me to... So the thing is, I do have quite a bit of mole on my face in real life. They're not like too visible. They kind of almost look like freckles rather than like actual mole, because they're that light, but you can see them. And I was thinking, should I match that with my model? The thing is, it might look like it's just a bunch of dots on the face, because I have quite a bit. So at least I graduated from my degree, but I won't have my degree. Oh, why won't you have your degree? What's wrong? I still can't finish my electrical plan, and I still need the entire report. For when? Is that for this week? Stay true to you. You're so right. Well, we'll see. Make a side by side. I gotcha. Let's just do the face instead of like the whole thing. Alright. I'm gonna try to remember, okay? I'm gonna try to remember. Alright, so the one here. Where the heck did I put my molds? In which layer is this? Oh, wait, what? I put that on the skin layer? Alright, well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Alright. What? No! I'm so awful. Okay. Alright, let me turn on my toggle open eye real quick. You're so talented. Thank you. I saw your old model hair. It was cool. The one that covers your... Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, that one's like really like we're going full on like no eyes. But yeah, let me just remove my blush and also my you know, my thing. Oh, okay, here's the thing. You can't see half of my own mole because they're on the side of my face in real life, you know. Let me show you where it is. I'm gonna pretend I'm looking at the mirror and I'll show you where it is. I have one right here. Like it's not that visible. I have two right... Actually, if you think about it, I have two right here and right here on my temples. Like two right there. And then I have like one right here. There's like, it forms this triangle like this on the side. This is more like out here though. And then there's none of this. This does not exist. Oh my god. Wait a minute. So there's that. Oh, oops. Oh, I forgot where the other ones are. Hello, Jamela! Oh my gosh, who is this stunning creature on my screen? Also, I'm glad you liked the cover I did for Nerve Impulse. I was really happy to see you there. Oh yeah, no dude, you did so well. You did so well. I was jamming to it at work actually. Got an idea for what your face is like from everything you've said? Oh yeah. Well, just think about what you like, everything I've told you, but also make it Filipino, you know, because I still look Filipino. Hello, Charlie, how are you? You're so talented. Oh, thank you. I finished drawing the slime monster I did. Oh yeah, you did? How'd it go? Yeah, so there's these. This is like one of my favorite ones out of all of my, what do you call it? All of my real life moles and or beauty marks, whatever you want to call it. But it's because whenever you do your eyeliner, I don't often wear makeup. I don't like wearing makeup IRL. But whenever I draw my eyeliner, it kind of sits right underneath the eyeliner, which is cool. It's cute and stuff, sits right there. And then there's these two that forms this, and then I think there's like one right here as well. But this one is really light. Often if I put foundation, it gets covered up anyway. Same with this one right here. So that's what it looks like. No, these are these are moles. Not freckles, unfortunately. Yeah. I think there's value in making it true to yourself, but also really enjoying the look of the other one. But maybe you could add one that don't clash with the yeah, exactly. So this is what we're working with right now. This type of mole eye right here, just 3 underneath. This is what I have in real life. They're not very uniform. They're not very uniform. So that's why, like, I feel like it's harder for riggers if they, like, you know, wanna rig my model using the mirror function, because these aren't gonna translate well. So I have a couple beauty marks on my face too. I have one on both cheeks, horizontal each other, and one on my forehead. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. We love the moles. Oh, thank you. Like the ear one has a unique character markings. Oh, this one? Yeah? They don't... have to be uniform, they're still very gorgeous. Like the one with the earbud. Though it's cute. Oh, really? Okay. You know what? If the consensus say keep with this, then we're keeping with that. You know, I find that I actually accentuate it whenever I wear makeup, especially these two, because I like them. This is because it's on my weaker side of my hands, so I don't often accentuate them, especially this one because it gets covered anyway. And I have a dimple, so it just goes away. Everyone love you, and I'm not asking you for a favor, I'm giving you an order. But I like all your mole spots, even if you choose to keep them in line. The OG ones are cute. Are cute too. Oh, thank you. Listen, we'll have a vote. I'll keep this one right here, and we'll add a poll later on. Cause the mole ones are easy. You just gotta draw them in multiple different layers, have them so that they show up where they gotta show up, and you know, put them onto the model later. And if anything, and I decide to not want them anymore, I can just tell my rigger, hey, can you just remove it? It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it, you know? Can I see it, how it would look if you add the double ear one to the regular model? This one? You have a dimple? Adorable. I have a dimple that appears when I smile a certain way. Hello, Squiddy, you're late. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're good. You're good. That one? Or are you talking about this one? To the one next to it. These two. The first one, gotcha. So you want me to add them here? So it's it'll just be higher. Yukazama, how are you? Besides, as lovely as ever. I'm good. Oh, I haven't told my story yet. So chat. I went to work this morning and I thought everything would be fine. It was a holiday today, so I'm actually technically not supposed to be working, but the business is open, so I had work today. And everything was going fine. I got through all my job and all that stuff. Comes me wanting to go home around 1 p.m., right? My car would not start. I'm like, why are you doing this to me, car? And so I was like, I called my mom, and get this, I did not charge my phone last night cause I thought I'd be fine. So when I was about to leave, I was about to go home, I had a 6.5 hour shift. I'm about to go home, and all of a sudden my phone's at 5% and my car battery is dead. There is no charger at work because we have this policy where we're not allowed to use our phone during our shift, right? So what they did to prevent that is they just straight up removed all of the chargers for any device other than the ones for the phone and for the tablet that we use to clock in and out and for our music. Basically two. And those are, it's not an iPhone. I own an iPhone. Chat. I own an iPhone. And the thing is, I was having a fun day, you know, at work. I was like, oh my god, it's a holiday, it's not that busy. And it wasn't. I got through all of my tasks. Yeah, until I got to the car. I'm like, my car had been fine. My car, it's fine. It's fine. Bad luck that comes from work on a holiday. Exactly. is the same right now. I don't. It was fine. It was fine. If there's yeah, but no. I walked in there, told my boss like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Can I borrow a charger? My car is dead, and I need to call like my insurance so that they can jumpstart my car. I can go home and like, you know, sit in there for a few minutes to warm up the battery or whatever, and then get a new battery like at the store nearby." And then thankfully I got there. I went back inside, and the family had like, I think their their nephew or something was there, and the nephew happens to be like somebody who fixes things. It's not necessarily just for cars, but they fix things. So instead of giving me a charger so I can call my mother and I can call the insurance so that they can jumpstart my car, they jumpstarted my car for me. So I was like, wait a minute. No, my boss didn't say no. They were just like, oh, hey, we can jumpstart your car for you. They were very like, oh no, like, well, how can we help you? Like, everyone was like frantically like running around, like the mom, which is the person in charge of the kitchen, and then like the son, who is the manager, and then the daughter, who helps out in the front every once in a while, and like, yeah. No, so they're super nice. So as soon as I walk in, they were like, "Hey, did you leave anything?" I was like, "No, I'm so sorry. I just need a charger for my phone. I need to call the insurance. My car broke down." And they were like, "Oh my god, what happened? Are you good? Like, is it fine? Like, where are you parked? Yada yada." And they they helped me out, and I was like, "Oh my god, thank you." No, of course not. Like I said, they're good people. Their management is just questionable, but you know, I got to it. I did stay in the car. They told me, hey, stay in the car for about like 20 minutes before you have to drive off. And then go home, leave it on for about like another 20 minutes, and then like, you know, whatever, go home or whatever. And then my parents, about an hour and a half after, got home, because I had the time, like my phone was at 3%. I used the last remaining battery to call them. I was like, my car broke down, yada yada, like, and I'm gonna like my boss's like nephew is fixing it for me. I should be able to get home. And so my parents got home. They're like, yo, what happened? Like, are you good? Like, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. And so after that, I was like, I'm stressed out. I'm gonna go, you know, clean my room. That's why my room changed today. I like stress clean. That's what I did. I stress clean today because of that whole situation. I'm like, I don't want to deal with anything today. I'm gonna go clean. All right. So I did. I cleaned my room while my parents took it to the place to get the batteries replaced. And it costed me like $250 to get it replaced, so it should be good now. But like, you know, that costed me a lot of money. Did you check your battery's health? It said, okay, the last time we did check it, which was a few months ago, it says that it has about a year left of battery life, so you should get your battery next year. And I was like, okay, next year means 2026, right? And no, it's next year is now. My battery needed to go now. Yeah. They take their work ethic very seriously. I don't know about very seriously, but you know, like it's a disaster, the work thing, but the work schedule. But the family is nice. The family is great. They're all nice, very nice people. I want to give them like a little like baggie full of like, I don't know. I don't want to give them cookies because they own a bakery. Yeah. I did make it home. You know, but I want to give them something. They made us see you next year. No, for real, for real. But yeah, anyways, that was my day. I like cleaned my house because I was stressed out. And then yeah, that's great. Like I had fun, I had fun. anyways, I hope your day went a little better than mine today. Can you not charge your phone in the car? Well, the thing is, I didn't have a charger. For like with me, I don't ever carry a charger with me because I always had faith that my car or my phone will last the entire day. But the thing is, I forgot to charge my phone last night. And second, I didn't want to use the battery that is like already dead, by the way, for my car. And like use it to charge my phone. So no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't. Yeah, it's an old model, chat. My car is an old model. It doesn't have the plug for you to be able to charge anything in it. Yet that's how old it is. Car battery builds up battery while it moves. Yeah, well, it wouldn't even start is the thing. So no, but it was good that I had it jump started. But yeah, it was time anyway. It was time to get it replaced. Yeah, it's been happening like more recently, especially if I have like a long extended period of time where I don't have a shift and I don't like leave my house. So I just you know, stay there in my house and doing nothing. All right, anyways, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do some studying today. The alternator charges the battery just by going on. It's why short drives are bad for a battery, as it doesn't get to charge as much. Yes, exactly. That's why, because my work is only about 1.5 miles. It takes me about like 10 minutes to drive from my house to work. So it's like, it's not like, and that's going back and then going to work, going to work and going back home. So it's 20 minutes total of driving every day. So on days like this, you can only no, for sure. That is what I do. I'm like, I take a breather. I listen to so many podcasts today. If you don't know, I'm an avid Distractable listener. I love Distractable. It's like one of my favorite podcasts because they're funny. I don't know. I like it. I rewatch episodes sometimes, and I was just like, I'm gonna listen to this while I clean my room because I've had an unfortunate day. All right, what we're gonna do today, though, I'm going to go look up a post reference on the Google. We're gonna copy that and let's see if we can try that out for a... Hello, eyes! I should listen to it, but I already have so much music to listen to and streams to watch. Yeah, it's nice. Sometimes when I'm like, when I'm not doing anything, I just, or not doing anything. If I'm like working on something at work, I listen to it. It's really fun. It's one of the only podcasts I'd listen to. Oh, yeah? It's good. It's really good. It's really funny. Sometimes, like, they talk about the weird topics, like, as in, like, weird. But that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun. Hello, FZ. Hi. FC Duang. Hello, how are you? How was your playthrough, by the way, this weekend of Until Then? Did you like it? Did you cry? I don't often listen to podcasts, but I feel like I should. I like listening to podcasts and music at the same time because my brain just works like that. So Yeah, I mean, if you want, if you're able to focus on what they're saying, it's fun. Yeah. Let me look up simple pose reference. Front facing please, because this might become our. Actually, we can make it up. We can make it up. I know those three are so just a combo. Made in comedy heaven. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. It actually, honestly, I've known about Distractable for a very, very long time. It's just until recently that I started listening to them. Like, legitimately, after I got home from my trip from Japan, I started listening to them, to the podcast. And it's like, it's been so good. It's nice to, like, because they're not always, like, when you listen to their gaming session, they're always, like, yelling and stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But also 8:30 p.m. until 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. Legit crying, especially at chapter 5. Alright, I'm looking forward to that. Listen, I haven't cried from the game just yet, so I'm looking forward to, you know, actually crying for the for the game. Alright, we're gonna make up our own pose. Okay, chat? So we're gonna use our trusty old circles. I know people are like saying this to me like, oh, like you still use the circles. I'm like, yes, I do use the circles because it's useful. It's very nice. It's very nice. So what I want to do today, I want to like go find a pose that one is going to show off the scythe, is going to show off the leg and the arm, which both have this like mechanical parts. This is, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this. This is a see-through thing. I actually have a lot of reference photos of it from that I DM'd Zira a while ago, and there's a lot. I already have the reference on how I want to draw the outside, but the inside we can draw separately. We need to do a study for it. So yeah, the circle method is a valid method. Of course. The other day, my friend on Discord, we started listening to sad songs. It started with it started when I put on what is that? No Surprise by Radiohead. Oh, I don't know that song. Interesting. Though I'm not a big Radiohead listener. I know my parents are though. So all I can say is brace yourself. We won't see it coming. Alright. Okay. That's good. I love this design and seeing it come to life. Yeah. This is good. It's good. This is your new design. It is. It's for my new model. This part right here is going to be mechanical. We have lore for this and why this part of the leg is mechanical is because we needed part of the leg, or we needed part of the body that is like probably the biggest part of the body in terms of surface area, or maybe just mass in general. And like the lore is that this leg right here, whenever I transform or semi-transform into a weapon, I take it from parts of my body, which is, in this case, my leg, because it's, you know, the biggest part, the biggest in terms of mass and or volume or something like that. And that transforms into, that is what's transforming into the scythe, my leg. You know what I mean? So that was the lore. I don't know if I want to keep this. It'll be cool to have this right here. Still, this arm. But maybe it's too much. I don't know. Who knows? But, like, yeah, the lore is that whenever I transform, I get less dense. Especially when we're doing a half transformation like this, where I'm only doing like I'm using my own weapon rather than me being the full weapon. You know what I mean? So I'm less dense, I'm less powerful, but you know, I gotta fight. You know, I gotta fight somehow. Praise at that. Yes, exactly. I think the design has a good balance with areas of rest as well as intricate design. That's actually a really cool and unique way of doing a weapon transformation. I love it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. And then so the whole thing is that I am made out of like a sort of material that is that can transform into a thing. So I like what the transformation basically means. I'm like just rearranging my particles. So when I transform back into human form, this scythe right here is going to go back and wrap around this leg right here. Maybe the reason why we need it to be see-through like this is because most of the mass or most of the particles I'm literally stuffing inside of this little thing. That's why it's see-through and it's clear and there's nothing in there that's too clanky or, you know, it's just literally the quote-unquote bone and space. Human. Yeah, wait, what was the point of you transforming if you got weaker? So here's the thing. My concept is I'm a weapon shifter. I'm not meant to be fighting alone, but for circumstances and for reasons we have to fight alone sometimes, right? So I have a partial transformation, which is what's happening here. So I gotta compensate to, like, you know, to distribute some of my weapon, like my own particles into my weapon and in my body. You know, and I mean, hey, what, like, that is a pretty good and reasonable weakness if I'm not being honest, you know what I mean? Every character, when you're creating them, if you can't see a flaw, if you can't see like a weakness, maybe like not like a really, really strong weakness, but it is a weakness nonetheless that people can exploit, then like you didn't think about the layers of your character enough. And I think that's what makes a good character. You gotta have some strongs and weaknesses. So it's fun. It's fun. I think I have a serious mental problem. You can transform into several weapons, or am I can! You had to test you to make sure you are worthy to wield her. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's based off of Soul. If you watch Soul Eater, all of what Soul Eater is just like souls. We still have that, even though we're adding a little bit more science into our kind of lore, because it didn't have science before. I was going full magic, fantasy, all that stuff with the explanation of why and how I work. But now I'm like kind of thinking maybe you should add a little bit of science in there, since our time period is literally in the future, in the cyberpunk future, no less. So you gotta work that in somehow. Imagine you transform into a scythe and your friend wields you around. Yes, exactly like that. Exactly like that, FC. Exactly. Agreed, flaws are what make a character. Exactly. Hello, Play Jojo Lover. Hi, welcome. Nano machines. So yes, exactly. Alright, but what we want to kind of work this into a pose. I'm taking AP Chem next year. I can help with science. Yeah. Honestly, I had a little bit of a research, and I'll tell you guys this. I was researching what do you call it? I was researching what makes flame green. There's actually three elements in the periodic table that when you mix it up with other um, elements, they form a green flame. There's boron, copper, and I don't remember what the other one was. And I didn't want to be copper, just because, I don't know. Copper is fun, but that also means we gotta work in orange into our design. So I was like, okay, what about boron? And I started working on boron. Did you guys know that boron in its natural form is probably, it's like the second hardest to diamond or something like that element in the entire periodic. You can quote me on this, by the way. If you know more about what boron is, this is like a quick Google search, by the way. Oh, and also it has a very high temperature thing. I think it's either the highest temperature, it's like melting point. That's what it is. It has like a pretty high melting point. Or maybe that's what I'm thinking about. It has the second highest melting point, boron, or it is it does take, yeah. Has an atomic number 5, so we gotta work that into our design somehow. The number 5, because I want it to be added into the design. And it emits a green flame, which is fun. I love that. I love it so much. If this was Soul Eater, then I'd be your Meister Riz Charlie. The concept is cool. It's like Soul Eater. It is like Soul Eater. Very heavily inspired by Soul Eater. Talking scythe is not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah. You in the Elysian lore, can I make Nitblit? Use you as a sword? Yeah, for sure. Any of you can use me as a sword. Or I can use you guys also as a sword. Remember when I said I wanted you guys to also have some sort of weapon form and stuff? We're gonna have a lot of that. One of the forms maybe in this kind of form right here, where we're not fully transformed and we have our little coat, we'll have like little kunais kind of going around us, and this will be you guys. Or like, and then sometimes they'll be wisped. That's where the boron came from. Chat, I was looking up why, like which element emits a green flame, because I really, really, really wanted to make the wisp work into the design. And so I was like, oh my god, boron like seems like a really good element for it. And it's like a nice color. Oops, sorry, Mike. It's a really nice color. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. It's a really nice color of green as well. Copper, I think, is a lighter shade of green, but red is, or not red, boron is fine. So, at a Soul Eater OC, around high school, I was so big on this anime. Dude, I love Soul Eater. Hey, Chase. Hey. Dude, handshake on that. I love Soul Eater. I'd make a really good scythe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, Wooey, welcome in. Alright. So, anyways, we've yapped too much. It's like 50 minutes into the stream and we haven't drawn a single thing. Anyways, we gotta go look for a pose. I want to show off the leg with the what do you call it? The, you know, what is this called? The mechanical part. So we're gonna put that in front. I'm thinking maybe we will go like have the thing like right in the middle here. And that'll be the leg, and then maybe we'll have either this leg behind or just like out here. You know what I mean? So, boron is like a black gemstone for it that's like basically an equivalent to diamond. I know about this because I watch Hoseki no Kuni. I see. Soul Leader is freaking great. Exactly, it is great. I love it. I want to read the manga someday. I do have the manga. Maybe I'll do like a reading for you guys one day. But it's in Japanese, you know, I don't know. Maybe one day. Your name is Jeff? Alright. Right, so something like that for the leg, chat. You show off the leg here with the you know, with the mechanical parts. And then you show off, well, I mean, maybe we shouldn't, I don't know, what do you think? We can, I honestly, I don't know. I really like the idea of like it kind of looking really, cause okay. What about I don't know, chat. I don't know anything about art. I'm gonna just be here. Of course, no worries. I mean, listen, you can suggest anything you want. If you have any suggestions, that's fine. You don't have to be, you don't have to know art. It's okay. That's all good. I had a character named _𝐬𝐬𝐬𝐬 because, or basically a funny cat femboy thing. He basically just turned into 3 different guns. Oh, that's fun. That is fun. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I'm having trouble. For sure. But let's see here. I don't like drawing the head too, because I feel like I'll either draw it too small or too big. I don't know. And then pink has cat ears. Oh, that's so fun. That is so fun. That's always fun. I love that. For sure, we need to have this arm right here to be more out like it'll be like right out here. So maybe if we kind of turn her hips inwards so she's kind of like walking, maybe it'll be really cool. So then, like, to balance it out, as they say in composition, if this is turning this way, you gotta turn the shoulder the other direction for dramatic effect. Yeah, so then this arm will be the one going like this, and maybe we can just tuck this into her body like that. No, that's boring. I don't know how to. That is boring. I don't know what to do. Hips? Maybe? Oh, that's sassy, but also, do I really want that though? Do I want that? What do we think, chat? Is that a good pose? This is gonna be like our sketch, by the way, for the thing. We're basically ready. I just need to finish. So I'm working on one more. I'm working on one more model. I'm gonna finish that, and then we're gonna start working on our model. And that shouldn't take probably another, I'd say about 3 streams, so 3 weeks if we stream every single week. So I don't know what to do with that arm. Maybe we can like have a little bit of a thing and just have like it in front, you know what I mean? Like I don't know how to draw hands. something like that. I don't know. And then just back there. Something like that. But that just means that this means this means we don't actually, it's probably not a good idea to turn this hand into a mechanical hand. If it's like this, though, we can also emphasize it. I don't know. Now I'm confused. I don't know what I want. From tiny shooby machine gun to bolt action rifle. Oh, they're so cute. That's good. That's good. Listen, for me, my weapon forms are all melee-ish. So I'll be a scythe. No. I said I was a bow. I'm actually kind of rethinking that. I stuck with the bow because my first ever model that I debuted is the outfit is for which Japanese art is bow and arrow. It's not judo, right? It's kyudo or something, right? Kyudo? Or is it kyudo? Or something like that. Hello, Obi! Hi! How are you today? Best part, I joke about his wielder to be the average buff jock guy. Oh my gosh. You know what, chat? I really I had the same exact like, no, it's not an inside joke or anything like that. I haven't told, I don't think I've, well, maybe I have told this story before, but my OC in Soul Eater, she I was like, oh my god, she's best friend with Death the Kid because he's like one of my favorite character in the show. So I was like, oh my god, it has to be him. It needs to be him. So it is him. Doing well. I'm good. Thank you for asking though. Thank you. I hope, yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. Today we're just drawing, you know, as we do. Maybe we'll increase the height of that. This is just a sketch, chat, okay? Sorry. I draw a lot of guidelines when I'm sketching because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So you'll see them. You'll see it. It's okay. Trust in me, the trust in myself, chat. Trust in me, the trust in myself. Oh. Oh my god. Hello, Satya! Oh wait, you've been here. Busy, so won't be here for too long. Oh, no worries. Hello, Gambit! Welcome! Hi. How are you? I think I made the torso too long. It's okay. We'll work with it. Or maybe I made the shoulders too high. I don't know. I don't like proportions. I know I'm using like the circles for the proportions, but listen. See, even looking at that, it's like already wrong. I freaking hate proportions so bad! Hate them. I hate them with a passion. Remember when we were talking about Zenless and how unreasonable the proportions of their arms are? I fall victim to it, like, as well as an artist, and I hate it. Like, Dude, I can draw a character with meaty arms and it would look fine. I just don't know why. Sometimes I just don't. I really think I need to move this up. This torso up. I'm gonna do that. I feel like there's just something itching at me to move this up for some reason. Like maybe around that height. And we'll just follow that curve there instead. And then we'll have our leg extra long. That's probably why my leg in the first model was so long, is because I keep adjusting it like this and being like, the leg doesn't look long enough. We must make it longer. Must make it longer. Hate proportions. I hate proportions with a passion. I hate them. I hate that they shouldn't exist. Why it doesn't gotta exist? I kind of want to straighten this out a little more though. Less meat on this side and more definition here. I also don't know how to draw feet. Hold on. Let me just... It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You won't see it. You're a good artist. You're not good but delicious. Thank you. The dynamic of the buff scary jock using a kawaii pig. Oh yeah. No, that's cute. That's cute. You know what I mean? I can't zoom in. Why can't I zoom in? Did I? Oh, there you go. Like, did my computer died or what's happening? I would cry. I would actually cry. I think what we can do here though is move the leg so it's facing the, like, back there. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Do we like this pose? Do we like this pose? Oh, you're good, Shabella. You're good. Yeah, you guys can lurk. I'm chilling as well. I'm vibing. You guys can hear the music, right? I'm not like insane or anything like that. I'm gonna increase the volume just by a smidge, like 2 levels, 2%. By 2%. Alright. We're gonna... I really don't know if I like that, though. I really don't know if I like that. Like, not like anatomy or anything like that. I don't like the shape. Like, I don't like the composition right now. Though, maybe that leg needs to be a little bit more like this way. Make it more sassy and whatnot. Just to really, like, drive in the fact that she is gonna show off her legs, and she will do it nicely. Like full on. Maybe. Hold on. What we're gonna do is just gonna keep darkening our pencil and see if we can trace over what we already have. Gonna follow that. Hmm. You know what I mean? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Keeping it sassy. Keeping it classy. Yes, exactly, exactly. Alright, chat, water break. We're gonna focus though. If you have art to do, if you have work to do, we're going to be working on this for a while today. Might not even talk for a lot of it because we're gonna focus, we're gonna lock in. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do is remove this leg and let me see if I like it. Oh chat, I've been learning a lot of different techniques for art recently. And I'm recording all of it so that you guys can see the process. But basically, not a while ago, what do you call it? Not a while ago. It wasn't a while ago. Like, it was literally 2 days ago when I probably posted that one art. It's not 2 days ago. I posted that one sketch. And I'm like learning a different technique of how to do like art and stuff, like painting wise. Because I usually don't paint. I like putting things in different layers. But you know what's so nice about it? The painting, when you're painting anything, the what you call it? The colors actually blend, which is crazy to say, by the way. The color actually blend in with each other. So, you're able to, like, what do you call it? This pen right here, this is one of my favorite pen ever because it has that blending effect whenever you're like blending with other colors. Oops, this isn't the right pen. I think it's this one. This one right here. It has kind of like a blending effect to it. Of course, you still have to like, you know, do some stuff to it. But it at least blends it and stuff. And it's really nice. One of my favorite things. And like I did that for the past like 2 days and I feel like a newborn person. Hello Zira. Good, progress is good. Thank you for asking. How are you today? How are you? You're starting on your 2.0 Ziva or 3.0? Technically 2.0 because your other models are you know, they were what is it called? They're pre-made. That's not the word. Customizable. Oh, that's it. How are you, Zio? How are ya? You gonna stream today, Zio? Do you have a stream today? Or no? No, I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I should make this leg go behind. Like here. Like, you know what I mean? But also that doesn't look right either. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go back to the legs in a little bit. What we're gonna do is remove it completely. We're gonna remove it completely because I wanna think. What do I wanna do with the legs? Art stream, hello art stream, hello 𝐿𝐴. How are ya? Actually, no, you know what? We'll bring it back. But let's lower the opacity a little bit. I don't know how to do that, but let me just... Oh, You know what? I adjusted my camera recently, and now I feel like it's not staying where I want it to stay. So I'm gonna move me here a little bit. Nope, nah. You're chilling? Alright. That's good, that's good. What have you been up to today, 𝐲𝐲? I was telling 𝐲𝐲 all about my misfortune today, by the way. Telling her all about it. Because, you know, 𝐲𝐲 hears my misfortune before my family does. Honestly. Which is funny. We're gonna just cover that up a little. I shall now work with you and pretend we are co-workers. You know what? So real, I don't tell them anything. Yes, Yefu, work with me, work with me. Been chilling at a grind on out the schoolwork, you know? Oh yeah? You working with me? You're working with me, 𝐲𝐲? You better have. You better be. Alright, chat. What if we do a little bit of another sass? But what about we put the leg like this, okay? So this is where we're gonna start. You know what? We're gonna draw the like little underwear thing that I draw for female models right here. What if the leg is going like this, right? She's already showing off the leg. Might as well accentuate it this way. Actually, I don't know. I'm really not good at leg poses. I'm really bad at it, chat. In fact, I'm really bad at it. See that? It's awful. Oh my god. You know what? Don't ever let me draw the legs ever again. It's not gonna work out for you. In fact, it's not gonna work out for any of us if you let me draw legs. Again, I'm so bad at them. They're like one of the largest part of the body that you draw. Yet so I hate them so much. Like, what is happening? What is going on? I hate legs. I hate showing. I'm losing my brain. I'm losing my brain. I'm already kind of there. You know what I mean? But I'm like losing it even more. Because I hate drawing legs. They're so hard to draw. Why? Hands too. Like, why? Why do you exist? No, they exist to make me suffer. Is why they exist. Anyways. Like study time? Oh my gosh. We're working all day? Suffering, bro. I freaking hate legs. Dude, I will draw 100 hands before I like even pick up drawing a leg. I swear to you. That is how much I hate legs. Oh my gosh. I will draw 100 hands. Legit. I actually enjoy drawing hands. But no. I'm not allowed to draw hands. Just yet. We're not there. We're not there. That's not bad. Like V? An upside down V like this? Draw legs with me, you. We'll suffer together? Okay. Okay. Is that now? Do you want to VC, 𝐲𝐲? We can VC. Legs, it always has to be legs. Dude, I'll sacrifice anything to draw a good leg. Legit. I'll sacrifice anything to draw a good leg. I mean later. Oh, not now? Okay, my bad, my bad. Alright. Okay, I don't think this is too bad in terms of general shape. But does that tell you elegance? Like, I want this new model to have an air of confidence in it. Cause we're gonna heavily lean into the mafia thing as well. So if you don't know, if you're new here, one of the concept that we came up with a while ago, which is actually, it happened naturally. This was like not something that I even had planned to do or anything like that. These guys, and I mean, what I mean by that is a chat that started calling me boss. Someone started a religion. And then somebody started a mafia. Okay, so I was like, okay, we have a religion and now we have a mafia. We gotta work that into our lore somehow. Okay? We gotta work that into our lore somehow. So, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. I call everyone boss. Exactly. So, we want to kind of work that feeling, that kind of like confidence, I suppose, into the model. But I don't know how to do that because I can't draw. Right? I cannot draw for the life of me. This is me doing my best and failing at it. Failing at my best because I can't draw poses. This is why. I was invited into the Yafia by you, boss. This is what I mean. Who could have possibly created the Yafia idea? Oh yeah, I wonder. Dude, the religion has existed for quite a long time, so I'm gonna look up elegant poses on the internet. Elegant poses and see if I get an idea. I was like, you know what? Maybe we should you know, think of it ourselves, but it looks like it isn't gonna work out for us if we do that. A lot of these are sitting in chairs. I don't want to sit on a chair. Oh, I also don't want to do that. Oh my god. Hold on a minute, chat. This is going in the wrong direction of elegance. Wait. Why are you all sitting in a chair? What is... Okay. Oh, actually, this is not bad. She's facing the wrong way, though. Oh. Oh, chat, I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. Okay, you know what, chat? I know we haven't made any progress, but I think we need a fresh start. Let me remove all of these. Okay, we're gonna do a fresh start. We're gonna take this carefully. Let me draw back my circles. We're gonna start out with... The thing is, I feel like the biggest indicator of this is the legs. Because one, it's gonna be one of the largest part of the body. And two... Like, I feel like the key point is the legs, because it's mechanical. So, chairs are elegant, I guess. It is. Unfortunately, I don't want to be sitting down on my new model, because it's, you know. Okay, hold on a minute. What? Okay. Alright. Bro, okay. I see one. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. So let me draw the head, because that's important. We need to settle. We need to kind of like, you know, establish that in the beginning already. Because I don't know. It's because of the head. I don't know. I don't know why. Don't ask questions. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Try my V idea. Yeah? Hell yeah! Oh, actually, it's gonna start here. Heck yeah! I like this idea right here. Okay. So, the idea right here is... Let me go send Zira the screenshot so she can see what I'm looking at. We're gonna change one of the arm position real quick. Though. Because I think this is pretty elegant. Whose DMs am I on? Oh, my own. Okay. Hold on. Oh no. Wait, that's not it. Here you go. Zira. Now Zira has my reference image. Alright. Now I can zoom in on it whenever I want. That's kind of like elegant, I suppose. Her shoulder's a little like off centered a little. Very hot. Alright, she's reacting onto it already. We're gonna do some sketches, alright? Freaking hate. We're not gonna stop drawing today until we have a good base, including drawing all of these. We have a pretty simple outfit. The thing that's gonna make it complicated is the prosthetics. So it's still gonna be this. It's still gonna be this. Honey, like a bag of Takis, I'm legit. Actually, I can't. Yeah. Anyways. So she's just gonna... From the photo, she just literally has this leg kind of like going forward. So I guess the perspective is that her knees is a little higher. And when she's like, when you're looking at her, you'll see the top of her shoes because it's pointy. Like so. And then this one is kind of behind her. Lowered knee a little, but also shorter of this. Actually, I think it'll be on the same area. Shorter this. And kind of facing outwards. Like this. If I do this correctly, if I draw the thing correctly, I will... Yeah. But it looks good so far. You guys haven't seen anything yet. This one right here. No, but hello Flash, welcome in. Hello. Hello Void, welcome. Or V. I don't remember which one you told me to call you. Anyways, yes. If I do this correctly, okay. If I do this correctly, we'd be able to make sure that this leg is kind of look like forward, and she's showing off her legs, kind of like, yeah. So I guess this will look elongated more. You know what I mean? And this leg right here looks like it's kind of stretched back. So I guess what I'm gonna do is make sure that it's obvious that she's, yeah. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways. So this hand is just resting right on her hips. Right here. And I think that's fine. What I think we can do, we can make her hold something with this hand. It's like literally just resting on her hip like this. And then the other one is kind of like this, but more angular. And it's like her thumb is looped on the belt, on her belt. Which is like really cool. But we're gonna extend this arm out. Because we want that scythe to be... Okay, I think we got something here. Either get... You look like a dragon hair? That looks like dragon hair, this one? Or this one? Alright, I think we're cooking a little here. We'll see though, we'll see though. Alright. Did lower the shoulder down a little bit. Alright, and let me just draw my body real quick. Let me just draw the body. I hate anatomy, chat. I hate anatomy with a passion. This is good because this part is still straight forward. And I'll be able to... Actually, let me make this a little skinnier. Just cause I want to have that hourglass, you know, chat? You know what I mean? Show off her shape and figure. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's like no reason for anything to look the way that they are, but they do, and it's annoying me. Like, how I drew the body earlier was so much better than what the heck this is. Like, what am I doing here? Also made it... Didn't I tell myself, I was like, okay, there's not gonna be a lot of booba. I think the reason is, I think it's just too low. Like, that looks like a pretty good... You know what? What am I gonna do? Come here, bud. Come here. We're gonna lower you down. Here you go. You're welcome. The white is like the hair. I don't know, dragon characters from anime. Yeah. We're not a dragon yet. I don't know. We don't need boobas. Exactly. You don't need boobas. Who needs boobas? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, anyways. Okay, hold on a minute. Are we not cooking? Here we aren't cooking, but listen. Okay, hold on. I think that arm is too long, for one. I think we need to kind of accentuate this shoulder a little bit more. I don't want to look uncomfortable in my new model, you know what I mean? Like, I want her to look elegant and stuff. I think the shoulder is dropped. Let's drop this shoulder a little. Just because. Okay. Just because I have a feeling. I just have a feeling, okay, that it is. Booba's overrated. We're not gonna draw booba. We're gonna draw like a little bump. I think I messed up my model. Did you? How so? What happened? That's too low somehow. my yap? No worries. You know what? Feel free to yap. It is okay. You know what? We're gonna round this out real quick. We'll add the definition there later, i.e. the booba if we want. I just need this hand to kind of... So, I want this shoulder to have this shoulder protruding outwards and the arm going back a little. So, if, let's say, this is where it would normally be, her elbow, it will be a little back and skinny. Because it is going backwards. And then we're gonna draw a whole forearm. Moving forward like so. If that makes sense. Drop that down there. You know what I mean? And then she'll just have her hands here, maybe holding something. Alright. Hi, Backslash! How are you? I got back from studying my trig finals coming this Wednesday. I'm taking a break. That's so good! That's so good! How'd you do? I'm good though. Thank you for asking. Thank you, thank you. How are you? How are you? Maybe add a mini top hat? Perhaps. I did want to have a little bit of a hat. If you don't know this model, actually, I'm gonna put it on because you guys can't even see me blink anyway. I'm gonna put on the hat. Why not? Ah! I dropped my iPad. Sorry. There you go. You guys can't see my friggin... Oh, I dropped my camera too. Oh my god. Hello, I'm back. Hi. Fancy seeing you here. So in Blender, the curves thing normal use for hair has a feature you have to turn on to close the hair, like block types of ends. Oh, and you forgot to say you can't turn it. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. Your brain's cooked right now? Oh my gosh. Alright, take a break then. You won't need to think in this stream. Don't worry. Do not worry. We're just trying, you know? Alright, we're gonna make sure to accentuate the fact that this shoulder right here is protruding outwards more than the body. So I'm gonna do that in render, of course. So makes you look like you don't want to look at people. Like, exactly. You're so right. I don't want to look at people in the eye. I don't like making eye contact. That is exactly what it's for. Hey. Inspector Clouseau of VTuber. But yeah, no, that's unfortunate though for the Blender situation, Yafuda. Also, I didn't know you use Blender. I did not know that. Actually, I did know that. It's just, it's been a hot minute. It's been a while. I think also if I want to do this, I need to, of course, I need to make sure that the arm is coming from the back. I also need to make sure that I'm making this look like it has meat. You know, we are making a skinny looking arm here, but we're not gonna make her look too skinny. My spirit form in Blender ages ago. Ah, that's cool. That's cool. And this is just normal. Just gonna draw a normal arm here. Very normal. See, one of the things that I forget to draw or that I draw all the time, that I feel like I draw wrong, is the armpits. Like, I feel like I put too much pits. Sometimes I don't put enough pits. And I don't know what the balance is, chat. I've not studied the art of the pits. And I feel like, unfortunately, if I start doing that, people will start taking screenshots. Ahem, Discord? Ahem. Anyways, I wonder who that could be, you know? Yeah, so the art of the pits shall remain unknown to me. And it'll look good if it'll look good, but right now, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I've been drawing lately this month. I didn't use lines and circles, just free for all. Hell yeah, you know what? Sometimes there are just artists that are too good, and I think you are one of them, alright? Yeah, drawing circles for me is like a safe, like a kind of like a safety net, if you will. I do not like it when things don't turn out like symmetrical, or not symmetrical per se. Anatomically incorrect, so I use a lot of guidelines. I still want it to look like, you know, good. So you'll see me putting things like these. These are like muscle guidelines for me. Like, sometimes I use them in full, sometimes I don't. Like now, I'm like, this is like a half-half situation. I'll use them, but I won't use them fully. And it's just to mark up some areas I need to touch on for shape purposes. Like here. I don't need to make her look buff or anything like that. Just for the shape. Happy little accident. Happy little accidents, everyone. There's no mistake. Much better now. Maybe I should remake it. Oh, you definitely should. You definitely should. I'll make them? I mean, what? 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 Hey, yo? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Alright, and then also I never studied the art of the collarbones. I think I told Zira, like, a lie one time about collarbones. And then she believed me wholeheartedly. I was making it up. But, like, you know, it didn't seem like a lie to me at the time, because I fully also believed it. But then I looked at it closely and I was like, that's not how it works. It's fine though. It's fine. Yeah, it is what it is. To utilize lines and frames, also what are they actually called? Are they called frames? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. It's been a while since I've been to school for art. Which I only ever did traditional, so I wouldn't know. And then you know the thing that they do where they connect this line right here to this line? Because apparently anatomically there is a line there. So when you're turning your head, it kind of like goes like this and stuff if you turn this way. So your side profile is here. Kind of, you know what I mean? That I would not know. I received no teaching for art. It probably no. Listen, sometimes people who didn't receive teaching for art is the better artist than those who did. The thing is, they teach you a lot of guidelines, which is helpful early on when you're drawing art, but most of the time it's different for each artist, and like what works for you and what works for teachers isn't gonna work out for everybody else. So like you gotta find your own method, and that's what I think what makes like self-taught artists really like creative, because they have their own like method of how they learn things, and you see them and that's like, damn, I didn't even think of using it like that. Or like they do things very like manually, and you're looking at them, you're like, oh my god. Like there could have been an easier way to do that, but also you made it work. You made it work. And honestly, hey. Yeah. Because the thing is, what traditional art and like what classes teach you is basically, well, you know, foundation, right? It teaches you the basics. It teaches you the textbook. And textbook isn't gonna make you stand out. It isn't gonna make your art style. It's gonna make the textbook's art style. And majority of the time, the textbook's art style is realism, because that's what the world of art has seen as the highest form of art for some reason. Because, you know, realism is realism. It's hard to do for a lot of people. But also, it's so textbook, it's boring, okay? In my opinion, it's boring. So, no. I refuse to believe that, like, going to class will make you a better artist, honestly. It'll teach you some stuff, but I don't think you need it. Like, I always say to people, as long as you have passion for it, you just practice for it almost like every single day, you'll get better at it. You don't need to pay so much money for something you'll probably already learn by yourself anyway and develop into your own art. Like, take it from me. Someone who's like, I've taken a lot of art classes, don't get me wrong. It's like one of the things that I feel like I can't get rid of from myself, because I've taken so much of it and the textbook is ingrained in my head. All of these tricks and tips and using the guidelines and all that stuff. You know. Yeah, like if you're drawing something very, very specific and it has to be that specific scenario, it'll work out. But like everything else that comes after that, it's like, wait, how do you do that? Oh, how do you do this? No, you gotta learn that yourself. You have to learn that yourself. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of people like, oh, I gotta take classes to get better at art. No. Just draw, just practice. I promise you don't need to spend money. You don't even need the fanciest of stuff. Just started drawing again. It's so much fun. At the end, I'm surprised that I can draw well despite not drawing since... Yeah, honestly. If you have a passion for it, just go for it, you know? And that's not to say that if you actually truly want to go do like go to an art school and study art professionally, or get some insight from actual professors who, you know, they know what they're talking about. Like, no one is, I suppose, stopping you from doing that. It's just like, you won't develop your own style. You won't develop your own kind of color when it comes to art. Like, you know those people that when you look at their art, you're like, oh my god, yeah, that is that person's art style. They didn't learn that from school. No, they learned that because they draw every day and they know, like, they have a style, they have a method that worked for them over the years. And yeah, they didn't teach that at school. They absolutely didn't teach that at school. Because I'm telling you, there'll be more people having fun in art class if they did. Like, oh my god. like I may credit my art background a lot for all the things like fundamentals that I've learned. Not what I can do now. This is all me, bro. I did all this work to develop this. I draw every single day, looking at other people's arts and taking inspiration from them. I am not gonna give the credit to somebody who told me that that circle is, this is how you draw a circle or whatever. My school didn't even teach me how to do like friggin' color theory. That's why I struggled with it so much. We did so much monochromatic things. Oh, I hate it. Anyways. Sounds similar to what graffiti artists say. And there's some truth to that. They are onto something. I'm telling you. A tablet in Club Studio Paint this weekend. Haven't had a chance to do much yet. Also learning. Hell yeah! Honestly. Just the best way for you to learn is like practice. Just practice it. Don't look up like, well, actually you can look up tutorials on how to do things, like very specific things and stuff, but don't live by them. Don't live by the tutorial, cause like I said, it works for those artists, but it's, you know, you gotta find your own method of drawing things. Like somebody the other day, and I don't remember who it was, I think it was like Eric or something like that, they were like, hey, how do you draw slime? And I didn't tell them how to draw slime. I showed them how I draw my droplets of water. And they were like, oh, then there's like people that are actually like mind blown by that. And I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, but I didn't know how to draw that to begin with. Like I just was just like, oh, I kind of like looked at water and was like, hey, that's how it looks like. And then I try to recreate it as simple as I could, and it turned out fine. Or like you look up how other artists does it and apply it to your own technique. Like, you know, I don't like the regular art classes. Yes, they teach you some good things, but it's also okay to break the rules to create diverse things. Exactly. Also, being inspired by other artists is good as long as you may. Exactly. Amazing how you says exactly what passionate artists would say to me. Yeah. I mean, as an artist, right? I'm telling you, yeah. Just like, yeah, how Travella says, you have to, like, yeah, find your own things. Yeah, because in school, they're not gonna let you break the rules, right? They're not gonna let you be like, oh, what if I color this hair in this photo, this, or have this and this and this? Because they have a curriculum you have to follow, and like, well, I don't know. It's so restricting, you know what I mean? But no, anyways, that's my word of advice for today. Hello, Kruka, welcome. I think structure is good. Have to know technique before you can break it. Exactly. Yeah, they also kind of like, with the thing that I really like hated about my art class specifically, not that I hated the art class at all. It taught me a lot of good things, and it has been teaching me throughout like my life of being an artist. It's still kind of like ingrained in me what was taught to me when I learned. But like the one thing that like I didn't like about it is the fact that there's so many habits that I like got from those classes. I cannot break them. They're so hard to break. For whatever reason, I don't know, there's just something about them that I couldn't break and still can't break. And I'm very frustrated when I do it too. Like when you shade circle, well, you shade anything, like this, for example, this leg right here. I'll shade right here and I'll shade right here because I was taught in school that when you shade like this, it'll make your drawing looks three-dimensional. That is not how it works. It works for a lot of objects, yes. And like, if you break this down, this is a cylinder, right? Like, technically you should be shading right here, and that's it, and that'll look like it's three-dimensional. You try that on a leg, right? Shade right here. It's not gonna work out. That's not how shadows work in real life. And I can't break that even with hair. I can't break that with legs and body parts. I can't break that out of me because I can't, because school has put, like, ingrained it in my head that that's how shadows work. It's not. Like, when you're, have you ever seen like rendering of other artists when they're doing their stuff? They're being their genius self. Like, they don't follow that rule. Like, they add like shadows in places I don't understand. Like, why did you put that there and why does it look good? Like, bro, what? I question myself every time I look at somebody's like rendering anything, and I'm like, oh my god, what the frick? How did that turn out so well? How'd that turn out so well? Why did that work out? And then when I do it, it looks wrong. Like, what the frick? I will show you guys the reason and like what I'm talking about. Like when the art comes out. Unfortunately, the art is not out yet because I'm still working on it. But there's a piece of art that I'm drawing at the moment that I feel is like an appropriate topic or appropriate example for what we're currently talking about. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so really bad. So as a takeaway, find your own art drawing style. Yeah. I didn't start drawing legs, but this is helpful. Oh my gosh. Don't take from this. I think this is awful, actually. This is so bad. This gets better though, to be fair, if you start like shading it and stuff. But this needs to be skinnier because it's behind. You know. Hello, Mr. Big Boss. Hi. How are you? How are you? That's me when I see people use other colors for shading. Like, I thought you just used the darker version. No, for real. For real. Oh, I lost my reference photo. I don't know where it went. So, does this leg, just the leg, ignore everything else. Does this leg look like this leg right here is behind the other leg? Like, let's just ignore the fact. Let's ignore everything else. Let's ignore everything else. Yeah, what you doing today? We're drawing a pose for our model, for our next model. Yeah, the X color challenge really forced you to think about shading and shadows. Yeah, maybe you should do something like that, like a challenge and stuff to break us out. I mean, the thing is, I do so much better with like doing these like challenges and practices when what do you call it? Well, yeah. I guess that's just it, in practice. Also, there's something wrong here. She looks kind of stiff. Let's change angle out a little bit. But yeah, what I learned though is like trial error will get you to where you need to be. Trial and error will get you where you need to be. Because sometimes I'm like, I could look up a tutorial right now. But also, I'm gonna try it first, you know? I'm gonna be stubborn first. And then I'll get help. Alright, let's give her the booba. The boober. Let's define her chest area. I don't want her to have a big chest. Just the hint of it. Right here. Throw your hat in the ring. Cowboy. Anyways, good night, you. Hope you have a good, have a wonderful night. You as well, backslash. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. With the hand. Just use reference, lol. I regret being stubborn, not using reference back in my... Oh yeah, no. I use reference for sure. The thing is, it's not about the stubbornness, really, of not, like, wanting to use a reference. It's not that. It's like, I know references are easy, or not easy, like literally what you should do if you want to draw something that's gonna look right anatomically, or like for anything. The problem is when you're using a reference and it's not looking how your reference photo is looking like, you know what I mean? Like you can use a reference photo all you want. Sometimes, like, your skill though doesn't, what do you call it? It doesn't draw, like, it doesn't turn out how your reference is looking like, and now you gotta figure out why. So like that whole reasoning in your head, that whole, like, break it down a second. Look at it, look at the reference photo, look at it again, what's wrong? That skill is like such a hard thing to build up. It's so bad. Legit, it's one of my, like, the hardest thing for me. And I can't tell you why. I really can't tell you why. Like right now, I am using a reference photo, by the way. I am using a reference photo. This is, yeah. It's just not, sometimes it doesn't work out. Break it down, Mark. Moment, exactly. Anatomy is something you should learn, yeah. I think anatomy is the one class I think I was very thankful for that I took. Not because, like, it was required of me. I think I already took my prerequisites for my classes at the time, and I just took anatomy just because I was like, I like biology, I'll like anatomy surely. And then we did like a lot of bone drawings and a lot of like other drawings that it's like, oh frick, and this is a lot more complicated than I thought. So that's fun, but I enjoyed every second of it. Honestly, it was such a fun class. Like, not only was it fun in the I'm actually getting challenged way, but it actually was helpful to me in the long run. Like, that's like, hey, a skill that I actually use. Hell yeah. I will use, I mean, in the future. Hello, John. Welcome. Most of the time you can draw something anatomically correct, but then push proportions. Exactly. Which is what the problem I'm having now. Like, I think, anatomically speaking, I don't think there's anything wrong with this drawing. This is just not how my reference is looking like. This is not the pose I wanted or imagined in my head. I think I need to bring this a little closer. Oh, oopsie, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. I think that's much better. that means that this part, I'm gonna accentuate it a little. A lot of art style have non-realistic anatomy, even things like arcane, which aims for realism. Yeah, so the thing about those ones is that they aim for like realism, but not at the same time, right? Like, just like you said. But like, it still like gets the proportions sorta right. Oh, sorry. No, it's the other direction. They get the anatomy right, the proportions not so much, but it works out for them because it's an artistic style. Oh wait, is it the other way around? I don't know anymore. But it's good. I mean, no, yeah, exactly. You get it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, would you guys believe me if I tell you that I've, like, before the VTubing scene, I've never drawn anything in the iPad, never drawn anything in the, what do you call it? Never rendered anything on the computer. Don't even know color theory before I before I hopped on to doing these. Would that be surprising? Because I feel like it's surprising to me, because looking back to how far I've come, it's like crazy. I was like, what? That was me from when? 2 years ago? There's no way. Truly life-changing experience. Yeah, exactly. Expedition 33, that's the same thing. Characters and facial proportions are exaggerated for expressiveness, but it looks great. Exactly. Art style, everyone. Art style. Let me remove the hat. I look mean with it. I don't want to be mean. Shoulders. It's too high. Welcome back! Do you have any favorite modern digital artist? You know what? No, but I did pick up a book in Japan. I love the art style of every single person from this art book. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Unfortunately, I cannot read it. There's something wrong here, chat. I think it's the armpits. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something real quick. There's something wrong with this pose and I can't tell why. So chat, you have to tell me what it is and why it is the way that it is. Which part of this art here is not working out for me? Let me just draw a palm real quick to show you where I feel like the hands will go. Like, I feel like the hands will go like here. Maybe like clutching something. Like, what's wrong? Hips. Okay, The hips is wrong. You can just point a phone at it and use Google. Yeah. You know what? You're so right. You're so right. Shoulders are in line. Maybe set them off as well as the hips. Turn the torso. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel like her torso is a bit stiff. It looks very straight. I feel like, what was it gonna be like this? Is it gonna be like that? And then like the shoulder, the thing is, yeah, the shoulder will be offset. And this hip somehow needs to go like this. Or actually, maybe we did this wrong and that's why, okay. This hip, this needs to be like this. So that means this needs to be up here. Oh, I don't know, Jen. How much are you straying from the... I'm not. Legitimately, this arm is the only thing that is not the same as the reference photo. You can ask Zira. I'm not straying from the reference photo whatsoever. Yeah. Zira can't confirm. Yeah, Zira can't confirm. Because I sent her the reference photo. If she's not here to confirm, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Zira! Zira! You see what are you seeing this though? Hold on. You see what I mean? Like she's stepping forward, so technically like she has this right here to it's behind her. This leg. Which is not like really, yeah, it's kind of like that. Stepping forward, like, is it this foot? I feel like there's something wrong with this foot too. I feel like it's too short. It's the same size as the other one. Maybe we should make the foot a smidge longer. A smidge longer. Oop. Something wrong. There is something wrong and I can't tell what it is. When we do poses in animation, we use what we often have to get up, post ourselves, and then take a photo. The ankle. This. Yeah. You know what? I also have a thing. Maybe this is... This angle is also just a little off because of this. It needs to be a little forward like that. Okay, hold on. Alright, we're gonna trial and error, everyone. Let's flatten that foot out a little bit. A little bit. Alright, this is what you guys are here for. Okay, let me adjust the... Let me adjust the... a bone setup in Blender to make... Oh, I wish I have that. So since the leg's doing this, right? We're gonna offset the shoulder. This is okay. This is why I feel like there's also just this really awful thing here that's going on. Maybe it's just I hate. No, but that also doesn't look right though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna remove this booba right here. We don't need the booba there. We're gonna straighten that booba a little bit. We're gonna add that back there. Elongate it. Bam. There's something wrong with the shoulder, bro. There's something wrong with the shoulder, and I don't know what it is. What is wrong? Is it because it's too high up? Like, are we too... What is going on? Is the neck too thick? Too thin? There is something going on here. There's something going on here. I hate it so bad. Just model for it real quick. No. Chat, I could. But also, what about? I don't want to get up. Chat. I don't want to get up. That requires so much effort. Ugh, I'm gonna remove this also because I think that's also throwing me off. That area right there. You know what? I'm gonna go move this in a little bit inwards. Maybe just angle it a little. Not a little, by a lot. By a little, I mean a lot. We're gonna angle it a lot. Hello, Zero. Welcome back. How's your nap? What do you do? What you can do is take a picture of yourself with that pose. I will not strike this pose, chat. I will not. I just won't. Not long enough, dude. Hello. Right arm's too thin? Right arm, her right arm or mine? Hello, Night. Welcome. Man, this is okay. Then I think the torso is fine. How it was. It's looking better though. It's looking better already. I think the shoulder was too wide. God, the thing that I know about, like, what my instinct is telling me is to just accentuate. Maybe it'll work out. I'm losing my mind, chat. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind as we speak. It's fine, you know, because that's how it's supposed to be. Extension, I freaking hate it. Chat, I hate it so bad. I hate it. Why do I hate it so much? What is wrong, chat? Legit, I don't understand, and I'm like, oh, pulling my hair off. I don't get it, chat. I hate it so much. What is wrong? Grab water. Show the photo for research purposes? I actually cannot. I actually cannot because it's on my phone. And I can't open Discord on my computer while I'm live because the leg's too long. You know what? The leg is long on purpose. Have you seen my model? So the leg is not a problem now. I feel like the leg is pretty okay. It's in motion. That's how it's supposed to be. Like maybe we can like add like the butt here in the back if we can see them. I don't know if the leg is the problem anymore. Maybe slightly, actually. She has no torso. Here. See, I'm trying to like think about this like as if there's a rib here. No. No, sarcasm. Why would I? I can't. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's so okay. I'm so happy right now. Chat, don't be an artist. Okay, those people that I just advised to find your own style, I take it back, chat. I take it back. Don't become an artist. It's not good for your health. It's not good for like your it's not worth it. It's absolutely not worth it. You know what? I'll even advise never pick up a pen again. Okay? I'll never pick up a pen again. It's just not gonna do you well. It is not gonna happen. It is not going to be whatever it is that you want it to do. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Oh, I freaking hate I hate my freaking why do I gotta be proficient in the one thing I don't actually want to be proficient at? What is this? Let me out of the artist basement. Don't pick up AI. Don't pick up AI for sure. Are you familiar with 𝐶𝑢 Nihei? No, I didn't. Has a good style with long limbs. Oh no, I didn't, but I love that. Draw me. No, don't do that. Draw a line from the shoulder to the other to see where the line goes to adjust the shoulder. Like here. I don't know, chat. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna break something in my room if I don't find out what's wrong right now. Like, you know, the closest thing to me is this duck. It's this duck. I just don't know. I don't know. Do you want me to pose? Make the pose and you solve it? Yeah, I have a duck, Ziwa. I use it as a stress toy. It's seen a lot of my anger throughout the year. Actually, I also have a unicorn that Yumizu gave me a while ago, which I also use as a stress toy. That one I've been made to promise. They told me to promise that I wouldn't break it, so I haven't touched it whatsoever. Can I just like, can I give up? Can I give up? Is that something I can do? Is that something I can do, chat? I want to give up so badly. Oh. Is if you draw a collar. Simple clothes. I want to give up so bad. I want to give up, chat. I want to give up. I'm giving up. I'm never drawing again. They're here. Here's the thing. I feel like there's something wrong here. That I feel like I should, like, you know, fix. But also I feel like how I fix it is wrong. You know what I mean? It's wrong. And it will never be correct again. This is my dilemma, chat. This is you think being an artist is all fun and great? It's yeah. Do you want to be an artist? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want this. You don't want this. You really don't want this. I promise you. Save yourself while you still can. Please. Listen to me. It's not that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't want this. You don't want this. I'm moving on. I don't freaking care anymore. Oh. I'm moving on. Hold on. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, chat. I cannot do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry. And I will cry I will cry very loudly. And you won't, like, you know, you will never hear the end of it. Ah, I cry very, very loudly. Moving on. I'm moving on. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. If she quits, why should we bother? No, listen, chat. Listen, have you ever heard about, you know, the, like, go back to it when you have a fresh mind method? That is what I'm doing. I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm giving myself a break from it by drawing something that irritates me also more than it probably irritates. Yeah, this part irritates me more than anything. Cause I don't just chat. You know what? You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest with you, chat. You ever like notice how I feel like I don't really know what I'm talking about half the time? Like, I'm faking it till I make it. I'm not actually an artist. I'm like, oh, this line turned out okay. Oh, that line turned out well. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's so awesome. That's wonderful. That's great. Aha. Haha. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's me right now. I've never actually picked up a pen in my life. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not an artist. I'm not a VTuber, actually. just you know, like, yeah, that's not a thing. Like, who is that? What is that? I don't like I don't like it. I don't like it, Chad. I don't want to draw anymore. I've given up on life. I don't want to draw anymore. Save me. Save me, chat. Save me. I don't want to draw anymore. I don't know. I don't want to live this life. too masculine. I don't want to live this life. Save me. Save me. Save me, chat. Save me. I'm sighing so much blood. Anyways. So drawing, chat. So drawing. How many of you are artists? Huh? It's fine. Take a break. Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's why. Anyways. I'm done with my existential crisis, chat. It's time to lock the frick in. Dude, the thing is, I want to work on my other art. So, you know what? I think maybe that's the reason why I'm kind of like off today, is because there's another art that I'm working on, and it's that drawing. It's that drawing that that I was working on Discord. The one I showed you, the one that I showed you guys. The thing is, that's every single opportunity, every single, like, what do you call it, moment of the day, I'm thinking about that art piece. I'm thinking about that art piece. DM? My DM? Are many people messaging me right now? That's crazy. Why do I have... Okay. Like that? Okay, not quite. She's not walking. Here, let me show you my reference photo. She's not walking. Actually, hold on. I can't send it to you because it's on my phone. She isn't walking. Not quite like that, Sebastian. She has like this leg forward. She just has it forward. Like, this is like a very straight up like leg. Hold on, let me just... This part is just straight up. Like, maybe I should like actually accentuate the fact that that is just straight up standing by curling it inwards a little bit like this. And having her feet kind of go like that. Because she isn't walking. I know she looks like she's walking. She isn't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know how to explain it. Actually, I don't like the shape of that. I would like this to be... Yeah, it's hard to explain. Hold on. I'll send you guys a reference photo once I'm like done with stream today. You gotta remind me though. Like, she just has that foot forward, like it isn't... I don't know. It's just... Baking is... Faking? He never learns to draw dogs and still doesn't. You know what? That is fair, you know? I probably won't either. I'm really... Chat, have I ever told you guys I'm bad at drawing? I don't know why I label myself as an artist sometimes. It's not... I'm not good at drawing. People just think so because sometimes I produce work that is like semi-okay. But 'tis not at the same time. This is like shadow, honestly. Honestly, that's probably the proportion of the face that I want. Hold on. Make her look like a little kid. No. No, let's keep that nose. It'd be so much easier to just sculpt it by hands. Did I ever tell you guys I love sculpting? Like one of my favorite thing to do. Like maybe like not like in the computer. One of my favorite subject was like when we did sculpture, or unit is when we did sculpture in high school. And I enjoyed that class so thoroughly that like I can't get it out of my head. I've never done it since. Just because, I don't know why. What's your favorite thing in the world? Mine is hearing your voice. Add on that you have a commission tab. That you have a commission tab? I have a commission tab? Commission tab where? I have a commission tab? I do? Oh, wait, what commission tab? What are you talking about? Like on my documents? Or on like... Oh, on the... Wait, about? Wait. Are you asking me if I do have a commission tab? I sometimes take commissions though, if that's what you're saying. I've done like Mango's profile picture. Honestly, do you guys want to see what I'm currently working at? Do you have like a VGen for art? I do have a VGen, yes, correct. I do indeed have a VGen, yes. It's not active. I don't draw on it very often, and I will not subject you guys to that just yet. You'll see though. You'll see. Speaking of interesting art styles, anyone watching Kowloon Generic Romance? They're doing a late 80s. Oh, I love that. I love that art style. I love that art style. I unfortunately have not seen it, but I do appreciate that art style. I appreciate it a lot, actually. My you know an anime that I like really like the art style of, not because of anything other than the fact that the style in terms of the what do you call it? The clothing is so nice. My brain is dying. My brain is dying. I think I'm shutting down a little, chat. All right, hold on. Do we like this hair? Can I ask a question? Do we like this hair or do we not like this hair? Do we want to try something different? Because we have two other hair to work with. We have this one, which is like simple, but I feel like it works well with the overall shape of this outfit because it's tight fit and whatnot. And then this I heard was like It looks like a crow. I'm like, okay. That was not the intention. But I guess it looks like a crow. Or not a crow, sorry, a phoenix because of this. This part. Fell asleep? Oh no! Like 1 and 2. Okay. You like these two. I like those two as well. I think I like this because of the fact that it has this braid here, and I don't want to let go of my braid. But it also has the bun. It has like the hairstyle. I really like the shape. Kiriko from Overwatch. I like the hair though. Thank you, thank you. Kiriko from Overwatch. I might actually fall asleep also. Do you? Okay. I don't know if I should show you guys the art that I'm working on, because that's like taking precedent in my head, honestly. It's like it doesn't want to leave my brain. It does not want to leave my brain. I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Though... No, that makes her look like she's walking. No, that leg somehow needs to stay like that. Maybe less shape? Less shape? Just like straighten it out. Maybe less shape for this, for the other leg. Can't be too thick. I don't know anymore, chat. Usually art streams go a little longer than that. Though. Okay. You know what? You know what? You're right. Maybe I am just tired today. I've been through a long day. It's been a long day, chat. It's been a long day. We'll chat for a little bit though. Let me show you what I'm working on though. This is an art I don't think anyone is gonna see for a while, so it's fine. I'm making a speed paint of this, so you'll see that, and I'll have commentary on it, of course, because, you know. What do you call it? It's like a passion project. This is just like one of those things that I'm like learning how to do. Here it is. I have spent about 16 hours. Nope, never mind, not 16 hours. 4, 3, and then an hour. 4, 3, and then yeah, 8 hours, not 16, sorry. This is what I'm currently drawing. I don't think this is half bad. In terms of anatomy, there's still something wrong with it, I feel like. Looking at it in this angle, this... love hair. Thank you, thank you. I spent a lot of time on it. It's great, I love it. This is the pen that I used for that, by the way. This one, it's in Japanese or Chinese. I don't know what this is. Right here. Let me write it for you up top. Here. Oh no, if I yeah, if I like use it, it's like this. Let me just, if I can see it. Oh no, I can't see the other. I can't see the other. Is that right? I think it's like that. Something like that. It could be totally wrong though. Yeah. That's this pen. For this hair. It's beautiful. the red leg looks like it belongs in front of the butt and not behind. Wait, which one? Which red leg? This red leg? In front of the butt, not behind? Oh, this? Oh, actually, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me flip it for you. I think it looks better. Literally went to Japan. That doesn't mean I can read kanji. Hello? It looks better with this angle. I draw it flipped. It looks better in this angle. I hate this knee so bad. I need to fix it. But I can't make any adjustment to this until I start making progress on it. But I hate that knees. I love this hand, by the way. Dude, I love this hand so much. I was bragging about it during the collab when I started drawing this, and like nobody reacted. I was like, okay. I see how this is. Oh, because I was like so proud. I was like, chat, or not chat. Hey guys, look how like nice the hands I drew. I was so proud. Yeah. And then I draw like a bunch of, you know, there's a shrimp and noodles and a bunch of green things and like cup noodles, question mark? And then the hands, of course. I still need to adjust his hands. But my thing about this that I really like is the hair. No, sorry, the face. One of my favorite thing about it. Unfortunately I can't remove the shadow now because I drew it in like. The face looks so good. It's like I drew the face and I was like, oh my, I gotta make a video. I gotta go start like drawing it while I'm recording so I can make a speed paint because I was so proud of how I did the face. Believe it or not, this is in one layer. At least one layer for that. Like if I remove this, it's just that. This is all in one layer. Like I can go take an eraser right now and like just go like oof, and you know it'll erase that whole thing. It's fun. It's fun. The math is great too. Yeah. Yeah. This is what happens if I'm like inspired. This is the outcome when I'm inspired. The thing that about this one that you're gonna find a little weird is the sleeve right here is wrong. I noticed it last night while I was going to bed and I was like, no, I can't edit it now. This like sleeve doesn't go all the way around. Like I just ended it right here. Like it doesn't go behind the elbow and everything. I love how I drew this part of the leg right here. Only this part of the leg, everything else is awful. Like this knee is bad. Get it out. Oh. Yeah, I still need to, yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm still working on it. The shadow for this clothes is awful too. I hate it. I might redo it later. But I'm gonna X out of here, not saving. This one I'm gonna save and then like log out. I'm gonna clock out of it because I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore, chat. Oh no, my camera! I dropped my camera! Oh no. can't do it anymore, chat. I'm losing my mind. Oh my goodness. I lost my mind. This is what happens when I'm tired. I can't be held responsible. I might make this into a bot, chat. There's no way. Or not a bot. I might delete this from the archive because we didn't do anything productive today, technically. So I don't want to waste people's time by clicking on it and they go to the end and they're like, oh, there's nothing over there because they didn't freaking draw anything. Yeah. What we'll do for next time, though, for next time we stream this, is we'll actually do this part studies. I want to do that. I have some research that, like, photo of parts that I want to kind of like dig deeper into. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I remember the very first time we came up with the concept of the prosthetic legs. We had this whole thing about functionalities in designs. There's something about, like, I went to this museum one time in about an hour away from me. I took the train and whatnot, and we walked around. There's like 4 floors in it. There is this section, and everything is just like wooden sculptures. But the thing is, they have a function. They function, and they're attached to each other with wires that is like connected to parts, and it moves, and all that stuff. And I got inspired by that because I was like, dude, it looks so good and it's functioning. Like, it looks so intricate, it looks so nice and interesting. You know, wanted to do something like that with a leg where it looks good and I'm not like just copying or taking inspiration, I suppose, more like from a reference photo. I'm like taking into account how this would work if I were to, oh, there's 2 types of music. If I were to like draw my leg, that leg, if it's like bending or something like that. Do you remember that? I think I drew a little bit of it where I drew the side angle of the leg and how the little kind of wire. Here, let me show you. This part. This part. It's like when it's straight like this is the side view. This knee right here is looking like this, and there's a part of it that goes behind. And then when it bends, it kind of, this ball thing drops down. If you can see that. It drops down in comparison to it being caught like right here on this little thing. I want to have something like that. We'll do a study of it like later. I think I'll get into it. I think if it looks good enough, we'll use that as a reference sheet. But, you know, who knows? Who knows? Somebody mentioned Q&A earlier. We can do that if you have any questions. Yeah, I don't know. I go crazy sometimes, but sometimes I also just don't do anything when it comes to art. There are days. Today is not my day, it seems. You have a question? All right. Shoot me with it. What's up? You're just someone? Wait, what'd I say? When will we see a movie? Good question, good question. I don't know. When do you guys want to see a movie? Probably not this week. We can do some next week. Will you marry me again? Sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Don't mind me opening Zelda Zone Zero, chat. Don't mind me opening Zenless Zone Zero. I'm done for today, chat. I'm mentally clocked out. I'm gonna tell you guys again. If you weren't here when I was losing my mind because of the fact that my car broke down, but my car broke down today, and my phone was at 5%. I couldn't call for help. Okay, and then I stress cleaned my entire freaking room because I was so stressed. Oh, someone suggested a Q&A. Okay, sorry, I didn't. I didn't. I just scroll back up it further, and I'm sorry, 𝐿𝐴. Sorry. Did you wanna do a Q&A though? We can. Hello, 𝑖𝑢. I drew you wearing a Liamson uniform since last time. I don't know where to upload, but I'm uploaded in Blue Sky instead. Oh my gosh! I don't have a Blue Sky, unfortunately, but I really appreciate it. If you're on the Discord, I'd gladly post it on the Discord if you want. You know what? Maybe it's time to make a Blue Sky so I can see it. I do have some art tags. If you want to take a look at that, if you want to tag me, you can use the one in the about in my channel. So there's a Discord. There is a Discord. There is. Yes. You can do !Discord. It works this time. Okay. I have had people say hello everyone when I'm the only one there. Listen, hello everyone is inclusive. You know. Sometimes, like, listen, sometimes you gotta pretend that someone is in your chat. We all gotta start somewhere. But yeah, no, I gotcha. No, I getcha. When will we play until then again? I think I have it set for this Thursday. So about, yeah, around the same time as when I started the stream, so about 3 hours ago. So, I was asking if the speed paint was gonna be a Q&A video because you said it was a voiceover. I could have it as a Q&A video. It's like literally I was maybe gonna do like explain the process, but you can see the process, so that's like what do you call it? That'll be redundant. I'll probably do like a story time, who knows, or a Q&A, both maybe. Maybe the Q&A will start the story time. How about that? I'll post a discussion thing in the community tab later. Yeah, there you go. But yes, that's a Discord. Thank you so much, Sebastian. But yeah, honestly, you know what? I've been actually wanting to make videos recently, and you know why? You know what? I've actually been sitting down. I haven't told anyone this. I haven't even told Zira about it. But I have been sitting down for about like 30 minutes almost daily after I draw, just like editing and stuff. The speed paint, by the way. I'm editing the speed paint just to get my hands on it and stuff. And so far, the program I'm using has not crashed on me, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. And I've been like writing, like I was gonna voice over it while like explaining the thing. I have had like a little bit of like script written for it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna wing the rest because I don't know what time, like at what time signature a certain thing is gonna come in, like a certain element. And I've been like cutting things down. Currently, I have a 8-hour content compressed into maybe 30 minutes. It's at like times 16 speed, all of them. And I have like some parts of it cut out, and there are transitions. And but unfortunately, I don't know why it doesn't show the transition. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Or my computer is just lagging, it doesn't want to show me the transition. But I'm working on it, chat. I am editing 30 minutes at like a day. I am doing it. Maybe if I get material enough for like material enough during stream, I'll actually start doing kind of shorts. Oh no, Cam's here. Cam, no. Did I hear video editing? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right, I uploaded it. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take a look at that. Thank you so much. I will appreciate your art. Oh my god, I will gush over it. Oh my god, oh my gosh. Let me take a look. Is it on art share? Or is it probably on fan art actually? That's so cute, Oishi! Oh my gosh! Adorable, adorable. Oh my gosh! That's so cute. That's actually so cute though. Thank you so much. I love it. I love it. That is adorable. Chat, go take a look. I should have stick with the boxes this time. It's okay. You're good. We should be proud. Yes, I am editing. Listen, I've been kind of like having a lot of thought about content creating, about like how, like, not necessarily like that. If actually you guys didn't see this, but Zira, Cab, and I were playing Repo the other day, and at the end of it, we didn't play for very long. I think for about like an hour and a half. We played a little bit, and like after that. It was already like 1 a.m. I think, and we were both like, hey, we're gonna not play anymore. But we stayed in a repo talking about, like, appreciate it, of course, of course. Talking about, like, what do you call it? Content creation and like pushing for certain things with your content and stuff like that. And I feel like I'm at a place where I can actually absolutely lessen stream to prioritize video editing. Not that I would, because I love streaming like with a passion. And even after that discussion we had, I was sat at my table or like on my bed thinking about what we had talked about, and basically the gist of it was that like there's certain things that people do that works for them when it comes to content creating. There's people that upload regularly, upload shorts, like stick to one thing, stick to what the audience wants, stick to long form videos, to short form videos, streaming only doing horror, there's so many ways that you can do anything that it's kind of hard to kind of settle for one, because it's a trial and error. Some of them isn't gonna work for you, and then other times it's gonna work out for you. But then like you like I thought about it and I was like, well, streaming works for me clearly, because like I got here you know, by just streaming, and I don't even do anything special. I haven't uploaded any covers. Like I got here because I'm consistently streaming here, and people recommended my stream, like YouTube recommended my stream to some people's front page and whatnot. You know what I mean? And like I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful for that. But like nowadays I kind of feel like I should be doing something else as well. Not because I feel like I'm not doing well where I am, but because like I think it's time, you know. That's why I've been like dabbling a little bit of video editing in there somewhere, and I actually am enjoying it so far. Like it's taking a long time for sure, but I'm enjoying it so far. I think if I play a game, I'm thinking the very first game I'm gonna maybe upload as a solo thing. I want to play Soma so badly. Soma? S-O-M-A? I saw somebody playing it recently and it looks like a very interesting game. It's like a 9-hour gameplay. So I was thinking I can record for like an hour 30 and cut that down to maybe I'll say 45 minutes of thing, add a little bit of not commentary, like subtitling, like light editing, and I feel like I'll enjoy it. I feel like I'll enjoy it. Everyone has a style. I used to stream so many hours, but now I find a balance of streaming a good amount in video editing that I really enjoy, and it's just finding what you like exactly. I'm gonna need to redo Sketch for digitalization, so you could use as a thumbnail. Oh, thank you! Thank you! Oh my gosh, you would do that? I love that! Oishi, I would love that! For sure, thank you! Thank you! I get that you want to do more than just stream now, branch out. Exactly, exactly! What my my brother has been telling me, actually, is doing like shorts and stuff. I personally probably wouldn't start with shorts, just because I would want to put so much into a single short that the short would not be a short. It would be like 2 minutes, and it's like packed with so much thing that I would be confused on what I should highlight on. That's like one of my weakest points. I don't know what to highlight. Like, it's just not gonna be a short. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stay away from it for a while. I'm gonna start with long form videos, because that's what I watch anyway. I don't watch shorts. So 𝐿-ᴬ is a solid game. That is one I would recommend up there with the... I know, and it's so good. It's so good. I love 𝐿-ᴬ so far. Voice acting is solid. The world is solid. It's... oh, so good, so good. The gameplay is solid as well. Pretty good. It's a pretty good story game. I like it. I'll do it after stream. Okay, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. Shorts are tedious, but it's good for discoverability. Also, shorts can go up to 3 minutes now on YouTube. I heard. I don't know. I feel like I have nothing that is worth highlightable to highlight. I suppose when it comes to, like, if you look at the stream of my actual content that I do on stream, like that progression, there isn't really a lot of like ups or downs. It's just in this wave. Even during like the games that I feel like should have a lot of like ups and downs in it, it doesn't. I'm so freaking boring. I'm like, bro, what the frick? I only ever see those when I'm collabing, but I don't want to do shorts of collabs. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just have a feeling they're not gonna do so well. You must take any moment you like and make it into a short. Even chat interaction works. That's true. That's true. Yeah. So chat, if you're seeing this now, this is the type of discussion Cab, Zira, and I have at late nights, okay? This is like after we've done 7 rounds over repo. We've all died. Maybe we've all died. And we're just sitting in the truck or in the lobby or something like that, and we're just having a chat. This is the conversation that we have. It's an ongoing thing. That's the way I do it. Is I take the long form content and make that into a video with what I like, and then restyle it into a short. Yeah. I could go on about this for hours. Exactly. Me also, like, I could ask so many questions. It's like we're a part of the friend group. It's your content, so just figure out what kind of things you want to edit and go from there. Exactly. No, I know. That's why I'm sitting down every night now. Probably not today, since I'm a little tired from the events of today. But you know, like for the past, I'm thinking about like 3-4 days. I've been sitting down for about 30 minutes before I go to bed, and I've like dabbled in the editing program, like looking for where things are, what looks good and what, and I've been enjoying it so far. the zooming in thing is still something that I don't know how to do like efficiently. I crop the, what do you call it? You know how like the video, right? It's in its specific ratio. What I do is I'll just physically zoom in. I think Rat told me that you can zoom in on certain aspects without having to do that. So I'm working on it. I may not be doing it efficiently, but it's getting there. It's getting there. You know, you guys are never going to see that video, by the way. The one that I'm like testing it out on, because whatever. Yeah, I think the model is okay for like the start of a 3D animation. The model? The one I have? Or are you talking about your model? Well, don't be discouraged about views or sets at the beginning of making shorts. I used to get like nothing at all, and now majority hit like 400 plus. Even long form videos hit a lot better. Yeah, for sure. Exactly. The one I'm making in Blender. Oh yeah. You got this, bro. You got this. But yeah, no, that's for sure. Yeah. No, I don't ever do anything with the expectation that they're gonna do well for the first, when I release them for the first time. The problem is like my own personal satisfaction. Like sometimes I'll release something and I'm not satisfied with it. Like whenever we do the karaoke, I always go in there thinking that I'll mess up, and I do sometimes, but like the perfectionist part of my brain is always telling me, hey, you did that so bad. And then I listen to it back after like months of not even thinking about it, and I was like, why was I so judgmental of my own self when I did okay? Nobody probably even like noticed. No one mentioned anything about it. It's fine. And then that's the same thing with any project I make. I think there's always that like, gotta make it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. Draw a character whose color scheme is green and purple and blue. That's actually a pretty interesting color scheme. Yeah. When I did shorts, I took Twitch clips and made them into shorts, but when I got back into editing, I'll be doing what Cab does. Yeah. Oh yeah, depending on your aspect ratio, you can zoom in on parts a lot easier depending on your video editor. Yeah, I'm just using the one that comes on the computer. The Windows. I don't remember what it's called. It's like something actually that, yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you. I don't know what it's called. I got to make a good hook for the intro. Hell yeah, Fudu. You got this. This is why I hype you all. Thought that used to be the same way. I'm still that way, unfortunately. Yeah. It's unfortunately not gonna change anything. Like, I feel like at this rate, like, it's always gonna be taking up that part of my brain, you know. I'm never ever not gonna release anything that I'm gonna be like, that could have been done better, but it's not. Yeah, but you know, yeah, exactly, it doesn't get worse, but it could definitely get better. So if you plan doing shorts, the aspect ratio you want is 9:16 or 4:3. For that, the vertical, from there it's easier to zoom in sometimes. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just gotta be more creative when it comes to the video part. Because I don't want to, like, do scripted stuff either. Like, you know those people that go, like, Oh, like a kind of like a not a story time. Well, maybe a little bit like a story time. You know those? You know what I'm talking about though? Those like VTuber kind of shorts where they talk about whatever, and it's like highly edited and whatnot. Well, I don't want to do something like that. My favorite form of video content wise, it's like whatever Mark does. Markiplier, by the way. Like whatever he does for his like videos, which is like very minimal editing if like I'm understanding it correctly. It's like legitimately very minimal editing. He cuts it and sometimes he adds funny little images or like zooms in places. That's it. And sometimes he adds subtitles. Legit. That's all I want. That's all I want. I'm a simple person. I like it. I like it like that. His content is carried over by his funnies, I think. You need video editing tips or stuck with it? Just message me and I'll help you as best as I can. Good, thank you, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, I love that, I love that. I love that form of editing. It's like it's not very highly edited, but it's funny and I'm entertained. I'm hooked, you know? I think what he does also best, I don't know if he doesn't edit a lot of his videos anymore, but I know he still does it sometimes. But the way he chooses his music for certain parts, because I know there's parts where he doesn't even actually turn on the sound. Like his GTFO videos, he doesn't turn on the game's music. So the music that you hear in the video is put in by his editor or him when he's editing them. And it's so good. And it creates like this atmosphere to it. The Phasmophobia videos that he does as well is really nice. That like the music that they choose for it, I want to learn how to find those music because I feel like that'll be a big part of setting up the scene, setting up the mood, you know what I mean? If you're doing a scary video, there's gonna be of course scary music in there, like atmospheric scary music. Yeah, I don't know. So simplicity is better than overrated. Yeah, exactly. I hear the song, but I probably have a good idea to where he get them from. Yeah. I feel like this is you suddenly saying go watch Mark. Who doesn't watch Markiplier? Hello? This is like his domain. YouTube is his domain. We are just walking in the path that he carved out. Okay? Me too? You guys. No, I mean at least you know who Mark is, though. You're not subs. You're not. Are you sub to Mark? Cause that's a hate crime. For horror stuff, I go to Mark. And Corey, yeah, exactly. Corey is fun. Have you guys seen the Rad Brad or just Rad Brad or something like that? For like story playthrough, I love watching his content. There's something about it that is like a little different than any other like YouTubers that I've watched who plays like story-driven games, like specifically things like Outlast or like The Last of Us, Uncharted, those kind of games, you know. The Rad Brad is someone that I watch for those. His videos aren't like highly edited either, even if at all. I think he just cuts them and like polishes them a little bit, but I like his gameplay. I don't know why. I know him. I never watched him. Not subbed either. Oh my gosh. Guys. Why? Let me hold your hands real quick and you have to tell me. You have to tell. We gotta talk about it. Why are you guys not subbed to the father of you to the father of YouTube? Oh, unless you're talking about the Rad Brad. Haven't heard of him before. Yeah, I mean, he's kind of like not that like big, and he never had any of those like blow up type like videos or like even any content. He's just vibing. He's literally just playing his story driven games. He doesn't even have a face cam. He's a faceless. I believe he's face revealed, but I think for the majority of his for majority of his videos, he's pretty like no face cam whatsoever. You know what? I think what I like about his videos is like when you're like watching somebody play a story game, or like even like when you watch a stream and you watch somebody playing a story game, they often get distracted and they don't ever let the story tell its story. And I like that he does. Like he never like talks during cutscenes or when anyone's talking, you know, which is fun. I like that. He's also the one responsible for me being inverted, by the way. You can blame him. The Rad Brad. I grew up watching his videos when like the story driven games were huge back in like high school. Yeah. Those are that type of people I like. Yeah, I know. Exactly. They're so nice. Let me take you to the world of Mark. Yeah, I will. I'll talk to you about that. So the reason why he's called Markiplier. I'm kidding. I don't talk about it. You listen. Have you guys at least played any of his like the things that he does so good and so structurally like this shouldn't be even possible in YouTube? He has a game using YouTube videos. And the way you progress through the game, quote unquote, is by clicking on unlisted videos. That's crazy to me, bro. I don't know. He's doing great work. I can't. You know what? Let's stop talking about Markiplier. Us when we see a car. Oh my god, a car. I don't think I even opened his channel. It's okay. I mean, again, it's not for everybody. Of course, it's not for everybody. But like I said, that's the type. If you ever are curious though, just like watch one of his videos. That is probably the type of content that I would want to produce for me. Because that's what I like to watch. That's what I would produce, you know? Probably not the content. Ever watched like 5 minutes of him? That's fine. That is okay. Again, I've resigned to the fact that not everyone is well versed in Markiplier, but it's okay. It's okay. I can enjoy him in peace at least. Yeah. He's a lot of the games that he play actually is like a lot of the games that I like, it's because I saw him play it. Like GTFO, I would not have known what the frig that is until he played it. I'm like, frig, that game is great. Dude, that's awesome. So I played it and I'm like in love with it. It's like one of my favorite game ever. You understand me? I didn't say it. I did not say it. Screen with me? Yeah, I'm always watching him. He's probably one of the only like YouTuber other than like techno that I watch regularly. Funny enough, I do actually still watch techno. I watch the streams like a lot. There's an unlisted playlist out there that I somehow found, and I'm like watching it little by little. I remember I found GTFO because a friend found out about it early on. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I've seen like clips of it beforehand. And the reason probably why I clicked on the GTFO video that Mark played is because it looked familiar to me. And oh my god, it's great, it's good, it's so good. I'm gonna play that again. In fact, I'm gonna go schedule a time next week for me to play it again. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. I love GTFO. I'll watch him too, still. What's Mark video game through videos? What? Wait, what? Okay, but what's Mark's video game through video? Now I'm intrigued. Oh my gosh, Zero, there's multiple. There's like Who Killed Markiplier? There is like a heist with Markiplier, in space with Markiplier. There's one that's hidden in one of his videos called like Open the Door or something like that. Like those kind of stuff. That's what I meant. What it basically is like you go through like a video, you watch a video, and at the end of the video, 2 options will pop up, sometimes 3, I think. And you click on them and it takes you to a different, to an unlisted stream or an unlisted video, depending on which one you click, and it'll be different. And it's basically like a choice thing, and you'll get a different ending depending on what you choose. Yeah, exactly. And there's like, I think one of the biggest one is In Space is pretty big. I think it has like 16 different endings. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I found all of them, but it's great. It's so good. It's so good. And like, I'm not even saying that he is the curator of that idea. I'm sure there's somebody else who have made that idea way before him, but he made it work for him, and it's entertaining. And Mark is a good actor too. Like he's making a movie. He's shown up in TV shows. He's making great work of his career, honestly. I played a DDLC version of that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's just mind-blowing to me that you can do that using YouTube video. The amount of like time that went into that must have been crazy, because they had to build sets, they had to get actors to play in it, because he isn't the only one in there. You know, I like it. I mean, again, Mark is not for everybody. Maybe you're there for his FNAF videos. Maybe you're there for his horror videos. Maybe you're there for his collab videos. Or maybe you're not there at all. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. But I like him. I think he's the only one I watch every day. And his podcast. Zero Lordrop voiced as a maid in a story that was told that way. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like, I've always really appreciated somebody who can be so creative with their platform. Like, I have many ambitions with my own like way of what I want to tell as a story and stuff, but I think I'm like very limited to like one time, to just like basic capabilities, and like 3 like resources. It's just there's so much I want to do, but I can't do. Well, you know. How's the... Okay, by the way, I'm about to end stream in about like 7-ish minutes. How's the mic, by the way? I changed a little bit of the setting today. I turned off my EQ, so it might be a little bad right now. It's just it has the noise gate, the compressor, and the, I don't remember what it's called. Something about the max volume. We strive for the ambitions, yeah, of course. That's what motivates us. Motivation. But no, anyways, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Mic sounds good and clear. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was thinking that it might sound awful because I turned off my EQ, but honestly, I feel like my EQ was the one messing up with my audio. Because it's not set up properly. I looked up a tutorial on how to understand what the EQ graph is trying to tell me, but it's not working out. It is not working out. Alright, let me go right out. Unless the mic is like 𝐴𝐼𝑳𝑚 Garbo. I'll be able to tell. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright, who do we want to read out to? Who is still live? Who is still live? What do you guys want to watch today? Helldivers. I have a... Oh, actually, that's the only stream. Wait, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Do you guys know that game? It is almost 2 AM for me. Low, mid, high, or in... Like, it's like high pass... Those kind of thing. I have no idea what that means. There's multiple. Actually, let me go read it. Let me show you the graph. Actually, if I can show you the graph. Where is it? It's not letting me show it. 4K. It's not letting me show it, but here, let me show you this. It's this one right here. It's this one. And like there's this one is apparently high shelf. This is band. This is another band, this is another high shelf, and apparently you can move these around and stuff to your thing, and I don't know what it means. I don't know what that means. Oh no, I gotta go find the thing now. I gotta go close this. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. Alright. I think I'm gonna go raid you guys out to Dawn. Because he's playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and I've been wanting to play that. And I kind of want to check it out a little bit. What? This is his 24th? Okay. I didn't explain that a lot more, but it would be a lot of typing. It's okay, it's okay. Next time we chat, you can explain it to me. But I think I'm gonna stick with this mic settings for now without the EQ because I feel like it's good as is. And I'm like sitting far away from it too. Like, there's about like a foot of distance between me and my mic, and I feel like I still sound relatively loud. You can hear me still, and I'm not projecting at all. I'm like speaking calmly, which is good. All right, we are gonna go right into Dawn today. He's playing Expedition 33, which I've been wanting to play as well. Say hi. Check them out. They're really cool. They're really fun. And then if you do have to dip, feel free to do so at any time. All right, everybody, I'll see you around. Mwah, mwah. Bye bye, everyone. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow at Zero's channel. Bye bye. Bye bye.